Inspire.
Wewa omulabi waffe owa Spark TV nkwaniriza nate ku programu ya Inspire, programu y'abawala bato. Programu ya Inspire ebeerayo buli lwa Sunday saa 12:30 ez'akawungeezi. Bw'ogisubwa osobola ogiraba ku Lwokuna, repeat yaffe weebeerayo saawa 9 ez'akawungeezi, ate ne ku YouTube tubeerayo. Episodes zonna ze wasubwa z'otaalaba gendayo ku YouTube. Tomanyamu ezo stories mulimu ekukwatako era ng'egenda kukyusa obulamu bwo. Today we are going to look at the major obstacles ezisinga okusumbuwa female entrepreneurs. Tulina Sandra ayina experience nene nnyo mu business and she's so passionate about business. So we are going to be looking at the lessons she learned and some of the challenges n'ebintu ebimu gwe by'osobola okwewala oleme kugwa mu nsobi zezimu ze yagwamu. So kankuleetera omugenyi waffe olwaleero. Weewaawo nga bwe nkutegeezezza olwaleero olwaleero show yaffe egenda kubeera unique. Tugenda kubeera nga tutunuulira kubanga tutunuulidde nnyo businesses but if we don't sit okukola evaluation okulaba biki ebinjawulo key points tuyinza okubeera nga tetutuuka ate ku kye twagala nga every day we are sharing stories naye nga tetufaayo kwefumiitiriza ku biki ebiremesa abantu okubeera nga bakulaakulana. Aba Dynasty be batuukiriza okubeera nga tukolera mu kifo kyabwe, basangibwa wano ku along Wampewo Avenue e Kololo. So okubatuukirira breakfast, lunch, dinner, parties and so many other things. Sandra, welcome back on Inspire.
Thank you. It's amazing being here once again.
Yeah. Thank you for allowing to be hosted again. Omanya abantu abamu babikoowa.
When you're talking about business, toyina kukoowa because you're helping a lot of people out there.
Yeah.
Oba oyamba abantu bangi kasiba toyina kukoowa.
Naye buli bw'oba olina ky'okola olina okubeerako n'ekintu ekikupushinga like Inspire. Sometimes mbeera awo naye ne ngamba waliyo omukyala ayita mu buzibu. When I stop
motivation
so that is the only motivation I have right now to continue doing this show.
So
I also have challenges I go through. Naye wabeerawo ekintu era every time someone calls nagamba bambi you hosted this lady and nina kye nayiga oba nina kye nkyusiza ku bulamu bwange kye kimmotivatinga to continue pushing. So waliwo ate akulaba njagala osooka otweyanjulire nkwanjulire omulamwa gwaffe.
Sandra Twikirize is my name. I'm an entrepreneur, a mother, and a business lady.
Last time you didn't even talk about your businesses. We went into your story notatubulira ku
businesses.
Nita Detox.
Yeah, it's a company. The company is called Twika Investments. Under it we have a clothing line. We have Nita Juices, Nita Detox, and Nita Kashera. So basically we do beverages. And then it's also a consultancy firm. We help other businesses, young businesses, especially the women, to rebrand, to okwezula. Because most of the people to call businesses, we have njagala kola business, but you don't know what you're doing in the business. You don't know the do's and the don'ts of the business. Wafunye kasente ko million bidi zikusumbuwa n'olumba n'otandika kola business.
Ekiduuka.
N'otandika kola business. So we help such people understand why are they doing.
You know I have so many questions, but before I forget, last time you told us there's a difference between a business person and an entrepreneur.
A business person, you're employed. Yeah. The difference is that is formal employment, this is informal employment. A business person, okola.
How am I a business person nga nkolera businesses abalala?
How you're a business person? When you're a business person, or in this case I'm imagining okola olimu ku business eyojo yogerako. Now like me as a business lady, I earn from my businesses. Zinsasula omusala. I'm mandated to work for them. But as an entrepreneur, I'm mandated to create, innovate, and
this is becoming interesting. So you have this one umbrella, edim businesses ezenjawulo. You're working for it and it's paying you at the end of the day. But the entrepreneurship side is where you come up with these businesses.
Yeah, the creativity, the innovation.
So for you, you're both.
Yeah, me I create, innovate, employ people.
And then become a business person.
Then at the end of the day, I have to go back and now work for the businesses because in my business life, nakola the so can call SWOT analysis. What are my strengths and what are my weaknesses? I'm so bad with money. This is just an example. That was my weakness. I can create, my strength is I can bring in the sales and pay the money. But I don't know how to take care of the money. Yet this is one of the major challenges most businesses face. Sent business young, sent a zang in Zipola so I can spend the way I want. No book records, no nothing. Like you're getting it. So because of my weakness, I had to be employed under my own business. Nefuna manager. So I have a manager who controls the businesses. And I have a salary that I'm entitled to at the end of the month.
Class. I'm learning something. Me, I thought we were a business CEO, gwe manager, gwe CEO.
Accountant, gwe CEO, gwe hiring, gwe marketing.
Chino techitere dani ya chikola oyo mugobe.
Mood zo lero bozukusenga ngonyize ugenda kumulimo ogobe. Oshitegera kumbe go am hiring ze igete. So business, any business ngoyagala ebewo for a long time, or you know take a systems and structures in place. You're getting it. Katinganze, I had a business. I'm going to use an example of my clothing line. My friends used to come, Sandra Twikirize, Sandra this, Sandra that. Because they knew it was me, atwale ngoye, nasasura rayagala. Kong it's me. Oshtegera, so they take that advantage. Never when elaborate is so wrong, I'm like, you know, sija bisobola. Oja kufuna engoye, sija kubanja, sija sikuinako kakwate. You're my friend when it comes to business. There is someone who handles you. Era bwe bakubanja tongamba tokubiranze kungamba sina sente. Tebinkwata kweli business. Nze Sandra, eli business. Kubira the person who called you and explain. And if they say they want the money, they want the money because that's business money, that's not me. So akakamanyiro kavaawo sister wangaze ayagala kino manya mama wangaze ayagala kino my friend akakamanyiro kavaawo. The books of accounts for the business are taken care of. Oshegera. If someone is hiring, I'm not going to hire you because you're my friend. No. Do you have what it needs to be hired? There is someone who is in charge of that. See, you take a more feeling and my personal being. Because I'm not building a business. I'm building a business that even when my kids come in future, why not we batandikira? Basanga for those systems and structures. You're getting it. These things of, oh, you know what, I'm in town, I'm broke. That's business money. If your salary is done, what to pay you outside, we're sorting. I'm loving this. Last time I was sitting with some of my friends in the labels, how do I get the money? Like they already paid us in 23rd. Now you're going to put up accounts. What's wrong with them? From what we've been discussing, I've realized before that we mechanical business, you have to get that in your head. There are a lot of things that are not mechanical business. Is your business registered? You're getting it because I think URBS, they charge, registering a name is just 23,000. Register your business. Some of us are building businesses and brands. If those company names we are using or business names we are using, they don't belong to us. If someone came and sued you tomorrow, they will be right because you're using their business name because it's registered. So register the business. Yeah. I know. So register the business, number one. Then intellectual capital. Capital center, but intellectual capital. Chogendo kolo chimanyi. How knowledgeable are you about what you're going to do? Have you researched enough? The product you want to sell, the problem you want to solve. How good can you sell it? I sell this flower. Then I can't explain why am I selling the flower. I'm not going to tell it makes the place beautiful, it does all these things. So be educated about your business. When you're talking about something you cannot explain, then put your systems and structures in place. Your accounts, your books. Actually, no, call a business plan. Manya kati nina milioni 3 oba 4, renting enda kusasula meka. Munda painting and ngenda kwa sente meka. Kuteka business yono kujimaliriza bulungi. Ngenda kumantade mu sente meka. Engoye ngenda kusuubula za meka oba ennyaanya oba obutungulu oba kasooli oba ki. Oshegeera ngenda kulima nnimiro. Eyenkana ki? Abalima bakola batya? Oshegeera till the time the product. Call a business plan yo. When you make a business plan, even when those challenges come, you can go back to your business plan and look, am I still on the right track? Am I still this? And it helps you also get a vision for your company or your business. Natandika 1 year, where do I want to be in the 3 years? After 1 year, am I still on track? Did I get a bigger picture that I can edit my business plan? Business plan. So it keeps you on track, on check. Then tandika business, tandika okuyiriba ng'omanyi all those things are in place.
Asinga ye wafuna ekirowoozo atandikirawo capital n'anoonya ekifo, but then I remembered what Viola told us. She got an idea of when a hardware, it's an online store.
Yeah, I know it.
Before she did anything, Yasoka registering. Before you even do anything, you
safeguard yourself a lot. Register the business. It's important.
I put in my efforts to register.
Why do I let it die like that? And when you register business, it becomes a brand. Like you're so attached to it. You're so attached to it. You want to push it. Then you can do anything to protect the brand, the name of your brand. Brand is like I've put so much. I registered my company. I'm this and this. You can't come and just tarnish my brand in one day. But if it's not registered, I can always change a business name. If this is tarnished, I can always rebrand, change a business name. And you don't know that in the process, rebranding is good. But you don't know the process of rebranding. At times clients drop off, and it comes with a cost. And then marketing now this other brand that you've got, or you take her into people's faces. It is so much work. It's going to take you a big time before you also pick up. So register the business and build a brand. Sustainable, a brand yo. Watch the gate. You own it.
For a preparation plan, now you have the business in place. Which you're focusing on business.
You're not focusing on. You're not the business. You and the business are different. Business as you wake up to go to work every day, no, you are not the business and you can never be the business. You're two different people. That's why I encourage entrepreneurs, let the business pay you. Because let me say, you've come. Now these are the business lady being employed. The business is employing you. 8 to 6 to 9. Transport ojije muduka. Lunch osasude muduka. Omwana rada waka ojije muduka sente no sasula business. Oshtegera. At the end of the day, there is no difference between you and the business. That business is bound to fail.
Ekitegeeza omanya abasinga wetwogera ku business balabazine ne bwoba okoze edduka lyera business.
N'omukazi atunda ennyaanya ku mudaala. Actually, abakazi abatunda ennyaanya ku mudaala. Do you know why omukazi osanga atunda ennyaanya ku mudaala? Nga asomeseza abaana makerere, azimbye ennyumba. Yet a person in a big business cannot do that. You're getting it? Omukazi atunda ennyaanya ku mudaala. Ajja kusomesa omwana, azimbe ennyumba, agula amataka. Omuntu alina business ennene. Or even jobs, they're earning well. You cannot do that. Those women have what we call financial discipline. Bewagulako ku business. Amanya business ensasula bweziti. Oba amagoba nzija mubwega ti business ensasula bweziti. Oba business ebe yinzo kwanga ensasula mutwalo ulinaku. those women are so financially liberated. They save, they are independent of their businesses. Nanga kasente ka business sobola kakwatako. Kasente ka business sobola kakwatako. Oshitegeera akimanyi kasente kachi? Kasente ka business. Naye katugwe era bakubidde anti there is plot or something. Mukozeeko meka abiri musoke mpeko 15. You go and spend the money and then tomorrow that you've not stocked. You don't even have probably money to pay rent. Wakute kuza rent. You're getting it. You don't have a plan.
Wow,
Inspire.
Sandra tubuulira behind the scenes tubadde twogera ku mugaso gw'okusaba. Manyi these are some of the conversations abantu abamu ze batagala kuwulira, but me I will keep telling you prayer works. While we do everything, always remember to pray. Kubanga like tulina okwejjamu amalala, that pride of life, me I can do this on my own, I can do this on my own. Anyway, Sandra, obadde okyatubuulira like to separate you and your business.
Separating you and your business is key and is important. It saves you a lot of things. Let's take it like that. We're starting to get in details right now. Naye bw'oba osobola ng'oli eyo ng'okola business nyamba business now mubeere abantu babiri banjawulo. Bw'oba ojja ebintu China leeta ebintu bye bituuke wano manzi wataddemu kiki muba okola bukadde 6-7 yakwaka akadde kamu oba kukulira esasule naye sente za business oziwe.
So kati Sandra, wembeera ne business yange nina akaduuka kange sifunamu sente nnyingi nnyo, tugambe olunaku nfunamu emitwalo ng'ena naye oluusi teziwera. Kati ate nina okuggyako transport, nina okulya breakfast, nina okulya lunch.
Kati ojjukira last week twayogera ku incomes, I think last week twayogera ku income streams. Okitegeera ky'olaba olina okubeera, I encourage people okubeera abatetenkanya, beera muyiiya. Okitegeera kati ongambye okoze emitwalo 4 enkya tokoze wadde 10. Okitegeera actually ne wiiki yonna tokoze wadde 10. Kisoboka. Bino ebintu bisoboka. That's the reality. Okitegeera kati kumanda olidde omuntu no far away from all of us. But manda olidde mutwalo, ekyo olidde mutwalo, enkeera olidde mutwalo, olidako olidde mutwalo. Si gye emitwalo yonna tegiweddeeko, gye wakoze wiiki namba giweddeko. Ofuna omukisa Friday wa Saturday n'okolayo 10. Okitegeera kati 10 ogenze mu weekend oba tusaako omwana alwadde ogyeko ebyo omwana omutute mu ddwaliro. Tebyesonda tebimanyi. Kati manda ozeeko transport ogenze ku dduuka, manda tokoze, kati ozeeko omutwe n'okomawo ku Tuesday. Kati bw'obeera mu eyo mbeera omwezi gugenda kugwa ojja kuba olina rent. Ojja kuba okyalina capital mu dduuka. Okitegeera sacrifice. At the end of the day it comes back to sacrifice. Tulina okwefiiririza nga ffe.
So would you advise someone atandika business okusooka n'agiwamu tugambe omwaka nga talina kyajjamu?
Omwaka gwandiba munene nnyo. Emyezi nga 6. Okitegeera.
Nga weeyiiya nga tojjamu za tugambe renti wawaka, tojjamu za
nkitegeera kyoyogera sooka weeyiye. Business yakatandika bw'oba ozaala omwana atandika essaawa eyo omugya mu lubuto n'atandika otambula oba n'atandika okwogera. Okitegeera osooka n'omufeedinga n'omutegeera biki by'ayagala bichi byakozesa mere kijatalya. Some kids don't like breast milk, some kids muwota nkomuwa amatagana taganywa kitegeera. So kanotegeera business yo kitegeera wendi wakola watya, ba customer bange bali batya, ba customer bange kiche baagala, what do they love and what don't they love, how much money average do I make on a month. You getting it? If I'm to pay myself a salary, ziva mumeka. If I'm to pay rent, ziva mumeka. Gwemba ngenda kuwa chimwe kyekumi, zijja mumeka. Washitegeera byonna nosooka n'obigrading. Emyezi esatu egenda kuggwako ng'olina an idea of what your business is like. Ogitegeera ng'omwana bw'omutegeera ogitegeera. Okitegeera. So after that you can start seeing nzijjamu kino sekivaamu, wano nkola bwenti, wano ngatta, wano sigata. Ate bino ebintu ogenze ne weewola loan mu bank. Omaze okwewola loan n'otandikirako okukola business, n'osula mu business. Kati wowoze loan, business wakagitandika, tinaaba nakubeera stable. Tolina backup plan of sente zigenda kuba zinasasula buli mwezi. Kubanga bw'ojja loan mu bank buli mwezi, next month baba bagalagala installment. Kati okoze miliyoni kangambe miliyoni 2, bank bagala miliyoni muno ojja muno mu bank. Business all going to this way. Avoid taking loans for business, because that's the challenge. Yes, something about nobody loans for business.
Now before we proceed, mbadde nina kyengenda okubuuza naye nga awo nga sineerabira omuntu we yandifunidde loan mu business
nga the business has been established. Kola kusente ozilabako amawoga ogalabako. And when you take a loan in between, when the business has been established, you know why you are taking the loan. Either you'll be like, I'm taking the loan ngenda kusubira China, or ngenda stocking at this kind of things, or money rach, or gap, a little business. So you know why you are taking the loan.
Sikumala
I
gajitwala
can expand, I do this. Omazo chivalamu, omazo kusoma mu business. So money actually into your loan.
Now you're right. Waliwo omuntu anyway kamuleke mukwano gwange. So you also it's because time is not on our side. You're one person, you're an entrepreneur and a business lady, meaning you create and also employ. Omanyi ba entrepreneur tuba n'akasigiri, business yakakulu oyagala tandikawo kino, olabye ekiri oyagala okitandike. Omuntu yanditandisa atya ekintu ekyokubiri, like business yo girabye ogitandise bulungi nnyo, tugambe you're doing tea and juice, ng'olaba etandise okula, oba n'olabayo ekirala n'ogamba I can actually also bake. N'ogamba naye ng'oggyeko baking, I can also include decoration. Omuntu yanditandise ddi ekintu ekirala.
Number 1, how much time do you have on your hands? Number 2, your passions. You're getting it. Cuttings. Again, I'm going to use myself as an example. I have a lot of time. I have a lot of time. I put systems and structures in place. So my businesses work for me.
Systems and structures.
Businesses and the industry. Katinganze nakitegeera ntino ekiro seebaka. Kitegeera. So if bwemba si obudde bwenkozesa ekiro, either I'm writing proposals for business proposals for people, oba ndi mu kukola juice. So nakimanya ntino your time sina kyenkola mbeera so idle. And that is when to me I make my most money.
In the night?
In the night, 3 a.m.
By the last week you promised to tell us about the juice. Hey, going. We love sleep. What time do you wake up and
just sleep anyhow? You're getting it. But now you have to know you have an 8 to 5 job. So if you have an 8 to 5 job, how much time do you have in between? Some of us are mothers, your wives, you're this. You're getting it. So what side hustle can you put in between that you know you're going to sacrifice at least a day? Town business here in Chireka. If you left office at 5, can you use that 1 hour from 5 to 6 or 6:30 Noveda Chireka? Noveda from 7:30 to 8:30. What happened today? No, you analyze your business. Let me say maybe it's a shop or something, or if it's baking, can you take in orders and you train people? Actually, we're too much to our businesses. Give the people the vision of the business that you want. I'm sick of this business, but this is a vision of what I want. But what you wrote your business, so that when they are working towards the dream of the business. It encourages the workers because they feel they are part of what? They are part of the business. So look at the time you have on your hands and your disposal. How much time are you willing to sacrifice? I can never recommend anyone just for trying to business for me to go
just because you have money to invest in something else.
You'd rather buy, shares or invest in bonds or securities or something than starting a business that you know you're not going to have time for, or than starting a business. You lose relatives, you lose the business, you lose the money. Avoid using relatives in business. Avoid using friends. That's how we fail.
From some of the challenges you faced, what are some of the key lessons ze wandigambye omuntu nti bino tobigezaako?
These are, I always call them the uncommon. Number one, never feel pity for yourself. Self-pity mu business, obanga oli mukyala osanga bakazi ennaku zina single mother, bills are overwhelming, drop the self-pity. Self-pity never takes you anywhere. We are lazy. Tetwagala kukola. If you have an 8 to 5, some people even have part-time jobs. I have friends who have part-time jobs. But on the days they are off, you'd rather sleep. That's it. Other than invest that time in doing anything. Which are liberal hours. You will not be able to work. My dream is to retire by 40 years. That's my goal. That is a dream. And it can come to pass.
Of course it will. It will. Don't even put maybe. You said 40. Just believe that.
Because right now, like I said, I sacrifice my sleep. Now what you don't want, next sentence and if I don't use the energy and the time right now, that self-pity, I'm going to fail. Number 3, keep records for your business.
Records.
It's important to know business ye vawa enagawa. What products of yours are selling more? You're getting it. Know your business offhead. Know your accounts, your books of accounts offhead. You're getting it. And even we're in a books of accounts. When you're trying to look for a partner in business, it's easy. Obija not take on the table. Take on I need to expand, but I don't have the resources. Can you come on board? This is how we've been performing. You're getting it. So you see how you've been performing. But even the books of records are good for you, no go. Can I grow this business? Can I open another branch? The business now has grown. I have enough money at my disposal to open another branch or another business or another side hustle. You're getting it. So you can find books of records. Books of accounts are so important. And then another thing I would encourage us to do that is a challenge for many of us. We don't go back to our business plans to visit our vision. To know Rachi business, that Rachi Natanika for business.
Tambla butambuzi. Tupala bupazi.
Don't go back on the drawing board.
Sandra, time is not on our side, but I think I'll be hosting you often to share with us some tips about business. Naye njaga kati otuwe your last words. Ebigambo ebikulu omuntu yenna bye yandibadde yeekuumirako naddala ng'ayagala okukola business.
I would encourage any entrepreneur there, any business person there. Number 1, pray. Like we keep saying, pray. We insist so much on the capital, yes, into financial capital. That's 3 major capitals. Intellectual capital, the magazine and the knowledge that we seek out. Spiritual capital is so important, and your social capital. Your friends can make you or kill you. The people around you can make you or kill you.
Wow. Prayer is so important because it's through the place of prayer that you get time to listen. Neweefumiitiriza n'omanya nti wano bambuze oba ki naye buli bw'okola buli kaseera nga tosaba towuliriza ojja kwekanga ng'opaaluuse bupaaluusi. That was our guest this week. Thank you so much, Sandra. I hope to host you again kubanga bintu bingi nange byenjize by the way byembadde simanyi because I'm also njiga buyize ebintu bino ebya entrepreneurship. Tusisinkane week ejja program ebadde ya Inspire bw'oba ogisubiddwa agenda ku YouTube channel yaffe Inspire UG aba Dynasty Lounge be batukiriza okolera mu kifo kyabwe breakfast, lunch, dinner, parties osobola okubatuukirira naye n'ekirala ekisembayo Jemmy yankozeeko makeup. Bye bye.
Inspire.